build Android app in Google I Studio and install on phone. So this is the Android app that I built. This is the app icon. Let me tap on it for you to see. And as you can see, my Android app has been built and installed and it's working perfectly fine. I built it right inside Google I Studio, and this is the Android app. I was able to build the APK, and this is the APK. And that when I tap on it, I have the option to simply come and then install it by simply tapping on the install option. And after it's finished installing just like this, I can simply come in and tap on the opened, and my Android app has opened and it is working perfectly fine. Okay, so let me show you step by step how you can also build your own Android app. Go to Google and then come and search for Google Stitch just like this, and then hit enter. When it's come, simply come and then select the official one. By selecting the first one, it's going to bring you right here to the Stitch platform. Come and then click on try now. So when I click on, it's going to bring you right here to the Stitch platform. Okay, and then over here, come here to where we have the model, where we have this down arrow. Come and then click on it, and then over here you're going to see all the models right here, the one that Stitch provide. Come and then make sure that you select Gemini 3 Fresh. That is Gemini 3 Fresh. It allows you to export codes to agent. Okay, make sure that you select it. And then over here, come and then make sure that app is selected. If it is not selected, simply click on it to select it. Then come and then give it the prompt to build your Android app design for you. Okay, so you are going to find a link in the video description. Click on it. It's going to bring you right here to this prompt. And then from here, simply come here to where it says Google Stitch Android app design prompt. Okay. So from here, as you can see, we have prompt start here. Simply come and then highlight it from the top to the bottom just like this. Come and then put the mouse on it after highlighting it. Right click on it and then simply come and then click on copy to copy the whole prompt. Okay. After that, simply open Notepad and then come and then paste the whole prompt inside this. You have to come here to where it says app name, and then you can see that we have enter app name here. Come and then highlight it and then write the app that you want to build, the name. Okay, the app name. After that, come here to where it says the app idea, and then simply come here to where it says describe what the app should do. Simply come and then highlight it and then come and write something about the app that you want to build, what the app should do. After that, highlight the whole thing, put the mouse on it, right click on it, then come and click on copy to copy the whole prompt. So after copying it, come back to the Stitch and come and paste it in just like this. Okay, so after pasting in the whole prompt to design your Android app, all that you have to do is to simply send it or submit it. So to send it, come here to where we have send prompt or generate, and then come and then click on it. So when I click on it, Stitch is going to receive it and then it's going to design your Android screens for you. Okay, so as you can see, it has successfully designed it, and then from here, from the chat, as you can see, it has completely designed the UI and it is looking perfectly fine. So over here, you can come and then select this option, and then you have the option to drag it and then look at it. Okay, so you can also come and then click on this to zoom in and out. Okay, so when you select the zoom in, it is going to show for you to see how your design looks like. So after you have successfully experienced and then look at the design, you can simply come and then click on this icon. Okay, so after you have looked at it and then you are okay with it, simply come and then select the screens. So you simply have to select each one of it. So you can do it by simply pressing on shift on your keyboard and then click on each of the screens to select all of it just like this. Okay, so after selecting it, simply come here to where we have the export and then come and then click on the export. Okay, so when I click on it over here, it's going to give you the export option. Make sure that AI Studio is selected by checking the circle if it's not checked already, and then come here to where it says build with AI Studio and then come and click on it. It is going to export it directly to Google Studio. So come and click on the skip, and then over here simply come and then close this one by clicking on the close option. So it is going to shift or export it right into Google Studio. So as you can see, we have all our screens right here just like this. Okay, so one important thing is that you have to come here to where it says build an Android app and then come and click on it to select it. You have to select this, else it will build it as a web app. Okay, so select it, and as you can see, it has been added to the chat box. All that you have to do now is to simply come here. You see that this prompt here, we don't need it, so you have to come and then highlight it and then clear it, and we are going to put in our own prompt. Okay, so To get the prompt, simply look in the video description, click on it, it's going to bring you right here, and then come here to where it says Google AI Studio Android app prompt. Simply come here to the top. You see that prompt starts here. Come and highlight it from the top to the button just like this, and then come here and then come and put the mouse on it. Simply right click on it and then come and then click on copy to copy the whole prompt. After that, simply come back here to Google AI Studio and then come and paste in the prompt inside it just like this. Okay, so after pasting the prompt, you see that everything is right here. So after pasting it, all that you have to do is simply send it or submit it. And that simply come here to where you have the build, and then simply come and then click on the build. Okay, so when I click on it, it's going to show up just like this. Simply come and then click on allow. Okay, and then Google AI Studio is going to go ahead and then build it. But it is going to ask you to select a design. We have already built our design already in Stitch. So simply come and then click on skip. Okay, so that is going to use our own design, the one that we have just built it right inside Google Stitch. It might show you this. Okay, don't worry. All that you have to do is simply come and then click on the continue. It is because we didn't select the design and then we are using our own design. Okay, so as you can see, Google AI Studio has successfully built our Android app for us. And then from here, you see that it is looking awesomely and then it's looking perfect. Okay, so you have the option to use all this. So the first one, that is the home icon. Simply come and then click on it so that you'll be able to see that your app icon is showing. And as you can see, my app icon is showing just like this. You can tap on it and then the app will open just like this. So you have to come and then test the app. Okay, so let me click on this to calculate inside. And as you can see, the app is working perfectly fine. Make sure that you test the app right inside Google AI Studio before you build it. So now we can build the APK, okay, so that you can install it on our phone. So we need a prompt to come and then paste it right inside this checkbox. Okay, so you can get the prompt from the video description. Click on it's going to bring right here to Google AI Studio prompt to build and then publish the debug APK. Come here to where it says prompt starts here. Come and highlight it from the top to the button just like this. Okay, and then after highlighting it, simply come here and then come and put the mouse on it, right click on it and come and click on copy to copy the whole prompt. Okay. After that, come back to Google AI Studio and then come and paste in the prompt inside the chatbot just like this. Okay, so after pasting in the prompt, all that you have to do is simply come here to where you have the send and then simply come and then click on send prompt. Okay, so Google AI Studio is going to receive it and it is going to build an automatic GitHub trigger so that when you push your Android app to GitHub, it will automatically build the APK for you. So as you can see, it has successfully finished. And then this error, this one error, just ignore it. Sometimes Google AI Studio show you one error. It is not important. Just ignore it. Okay. And then come here to where you have the publish. Okay. And then simply come and then click on the publish. So when I click on it, you'll be given all these options. Come here to where you have GitHub and come and click on the GitHub. Okay. So after clicking on it over here, you have to come and then sync it to GitHub. So if you don't have a GitHub account, let me show you how to get one. Simply go to Google, from Google search, come and search for GitHub, type in GitHub and then hit enter. Okay. Come and then select the official site of GitHub by clicking on it. It's going to bring you right here to the GitHub platform. To sign up, simply come and then click on sign up. Okay. And over here, you can come and then sign up with any of these, okay? And then you have to come and then choose a username. Make sure that it is a unique one just for you. Come down here and then come and click on create account, okay? But I already have an account, so I'm simply going to sign. So from the top here where you have the sign, I'm simply going to click on it. And it's going to bring me right here where I can come and then sign in with my Google account by clicking on continue with Google. They're going to send me a code inside my email. I'm going to copy it and then paste it right here. And I'll be logging right to my GitHub account. Okay. So now after logging into your GitHub account or signing up, simply come back to Google AI Studio, then come and then create a new repo. So to do that, simply come here and then come and click on create new repo. So when you click on it, it's going to open just like this. Over here, you have to come and then name the repo. So you can name it as the name of your app and then simply add APK to it just like this. And then the description, simply come and then write build APK from Android app. Okay, just like this. And over here where we have the visibility, okay, after writing in the description where you have the visibility, make sure that privacy is selected by simply checking the circle, okay? And after that, simply come and then click on create GitHub repo. So when I click on it, it's going to create the repo for you, okay? So as you can see, it's going to create the repo in the main branch. So all that you have to do is simply come down and then come and click on stage and commit all changes. So when I click on it, that is it, it is going to create the repo for you. So as you can see, that's successfully created our GitHub repo. Now all that you have to do is simply come in and click on the close to close it. Okay, and now let's go back to GitHub. So from GitHub, as you can see, the repo that we just created is not showing right here. You have to come in and refresh the page by clicking on this refresh icon. Okay, and it is going to refresh the page, and as you can see now, the repo is now showing, and this is it. Okay, so all that you have to do is simply come and then select it. To select it, simply come and then click on it, and it is going to open. So as you can see, it has successfully opened, and we have everything right here. You don't have to do anything again. Okay, all that you have to do is just give it time. Okay, it is automatically going to build your APK for you so that you'll be able to install it on your phone. Okay, so just give it some time. And over here, when you come here to the release, as you can see, we don't have any release yet. Okay, so after it has finished building the APK, you are going to see the release. So give it around, let's say, 8 minutes. Okay, so when it is 8 minutes or 9 minutes, you can simply come back to the GitHub page and then come and refresh it by clicking on the refresh icon. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to refresh, and as you can see, it has successfully built the APK, and it was success. Okay, and from here, as you can see, we have one release, and that is the APK, and then we can simply install it. So now all that you have to do is simply go to your phone. Okay, and then from your phone, all that you have to do is simply locate Chrome and then come and tap on it. So over here, make sure that you have signed in using the exact same email address that you use to create your GitHub account. And then from Google says come and search for GitHub. Okay, and then come and then tap on it to select this. So when it comes, simply come and select the official site of GitHub. By tapping on it, it's going to bring you right here to the GitHub platform. All that you have to do is simply come here to where you have the sign and come and tap on the sign in, and it is going to ask you to continue with Google. Just tap in to sign in. It is going to sign right here to your GitHub. Simply scroll down and then come here to where we have the top repos. You are going to find the one that we just created. Okay, simply come and then tap on it, and this is it. So when you tap on it, over here is going to open just like this, and all that you have to do is to simply scroll down. Okay, scroll down and then come here to where you have the release. You see that we have our debug APK right here. Come and tap on it. When you tap on it, it's going to open just like this. Okay, and what that you have to do is simply scroll down and then come here to where we have the asset. We are going to see that we have our APK right here, and then you can see the file size. It means that it is a working APK. You can simply come and then tap on the link, this one. Okay, it's going to show up just like this. Don't worry, there is nothing wrong with your APK or your app. Simply come and then tap on download anyway. It is going to download it for you on your phone. So as you can see, it is downloading, and when it has finished downloading, simply come and then tap on the opened, and it is going to show your APK. So as you can see, our APK has successfully downloaded, and now we can simply install it on our phone. So simply come and then tap on this close. Okay, and then let's go to file manager. So from your phone, simply locate this file manager. So as you can see, we have the file manager right here. Simply come and then tap on it, and from where we have the all files, come and tap on the all files. Okay, and then from the internal storage, simply come and then tap on the internal storage. Come here to where we have the download and then tap on it, and over here you're going to see that we have our APK right here, the one that we just downloaded from GitHub. Come and then tap on it. Okay, so when you tap on it, it's going to give you the option to come and then install it. So all that you have to do is simply tap on the install. It's going to install. So Play Protect is going to show you this. Okay, simply come here to more details and come and tap on the down arrow, and over here come and tap on install anyway. So when you tap on it, it's going to install, and as you can see, it has successfully installed. You can come and tap on open, and our Android app has shown up, and it is working perfectly fine. Okay, so let me test it for you to see. So I'm simply going to select a date of birth. It shows you the day that you were born. So I'm simply going to select a year. Okay, I'm going to pick a random year. So I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to pick anything and then tap on OK. Okay, so after I'm going to tap on calculate insight, and it has successfully calculated the date of birth. It has showed me the day that I was born, and then the exact days that you have spent. Okay, and when you scroll down, it will also show you the generation that you are in. So this is the Gen Y, and it is going to give you a short description about the generation. Okay, so as you can see, it is working perfectly fine. It also comes with the app icon. So when I come here, you see this is the app icon, and when I tap on the app icon, it has opened the Android app, and it is working perfectly fine. Okay, so this is actually how to build Android app right inside Google Studio and then install it on your phone. Like the video and then see you in my next video.